Right, so after some commotion, this is the start of a video. I probably missed all fish. Hopefully, I'm going to catch something else. So, I was perch fishing, trying to make a perch video, didn't work. The GoPro battery ran out. I couldn't bother changing batteries. Stuck a jerkbait on, had a pike second cast, and then cast out again and had another pike, which you've just seen. So I've already missed. We already had 2 pike that I've not caught on film. So cracking start. So now I'm going to try and catch a fish. So stick with me. Right, let's go. Ooh, nearly fell. Just going to get right out here onto my little island and then see what I can catch. Just casting jerkbaits all around here. It's maybe last hour and a half of daylight. Been a bright sunny day all day. So I'm just going to fish all around here quickly with a jerkbait, the mark out and jerkbait that I fished in a previous video. So I've had 2 already, 2 that have not been on film, so now I need to try and catch a fish on film. I might just hit a rock then, getting excited. Yeah, hopefully a rock. You don't have to work it super fast, you can just twitch it and it'll, you know, stay out there. You don't have to bring it in as quick as possible. As long as it's not sinking into the snags, which it won't do, little twitches. Take your time. On the other hand, you can bring it in quite fast and cover the water and see if there's any fish active. But you don't always have to be in a rush with jerkbaits to get them in. Some people work them too fast. Fast is good some days, but some days you just need to slow it down a bit. Aye. I'm getting excited when I'm hitting rocks now. Right, I'm going to put one close in here. It's going to work this wall and then get up to this, basically a little bit where it just drops a little bit deeper. It's only up to my knees here, up to my thighs. Got a few casting along this wall and work up to that weir and then work across. I've just caught one up here up this wall. The first one actually came mid-water. Or I should just say out here. Yep. Yes. Fish. Jerkbaits. Mini jerkbaits for pike. So this is my 3rd fish. The first one I've actually seen, you've seen caught on film. Oh, I've not caught it just yet because it's just going into a tree. Just loosen off a bit. I knew we were going to do that. I think you have no idea how big they are on these smaller rods. That's not a bad fish. Not a bad fish. You don't want to lose them. So if your drag's set too tight, alright, you could snap your line. That's one thing. So that's why you loosen it off. But you don't want to rip the hooks out. When they go like that, they give a big... Oh, it's going to get tangled in this tree. You don't want them to rip the hooks out when they shoot off. This is a nice fish. This is well worth it. Yeah, good fish. On a mark out and jerkbait. Just not ready yet. Keeps going for that tree. There's a rock just there as well, so... And me. Don't hide behind me. It's got a big head on it. Big head, summer body. Oh, it keeps going for that branch. Do you see that? It's crazy. One tree. Come on, pike. That's a nice fish, this. I can just get it in now, a bit of chin it. Hopefully. Nope. Next time, next time. Oh, that tree. Oh. Oh, geez. Oof. I've had it in my hand once. Come on now, lass. Oh. Feisty bugger. Well, that would have been easier in the shallows. The cracking fish. Lovely. Get it back in water. Let's get fish is fine. It got caught in its you know, in the corner of its mouth in its scissors, and it like got 3 points in it. And I couldn't hold the fish and get it out, so by bringing it to land I could just... Brilliant. I could just put it in shallows just here and just turn it on its side and sort it out. So right, so obviously that wasn't perfect. Sometimes things don't go right. I think I've got an hole in my waders. Here I have. Got an hole in my waders. Sometimes things don't go right. So basically I just got in a bit of a pickle because the hooks were in the scissors and I only got my pliers with me. So I just had to go back and lay it on its side and unlock it. So not perfect, but Right, so we'll have another go now, just check everything's alright. I've got my pliers with me, my lure's on, so off we go. See if we can catch one more fish. What a nice fish, yeah, what a good low double that, you know, 11 or 12 pounds, something like that. And I've just managed to rip a hole in my waders and now I'm leaking. Shows you I've been messing about with perch lures or nothing when I put a jerkbait on and I'm catching. Still a little bit of time, the sun's still here for another half an hour or so, maybe 40 minutes, so I've got a bit of fishing. Although I am ready for something to eat. I've got shepherd's pie when I go home. And boy do I love a shepherd's pie. You've got to try and remember where you fished. Remember where you fished and caught, remember where you've not fished, because there might be some more fish to come. Either from the same spots you were catching or from somewhere you've not actually chucked a lure. But trying to remember where you fished is good. So what I've got with this as well is, so I've actually got 20-pound line on this, 20-pound braid, and I've actually got a 30-pound trace just for extra protection, because look, I mean, you might catch a perch, but let's be honest, I'm going to catch pike on this jerkbait. So there's no point going flimsy and going tiny with your traces. I've got a chunky trace that can take the hammer from a pike. Cracking cast. You cover so much water with these jerkbaits. Just cast like bullets. You would expect now with this light just dropping that, still bright, but with this light just dropping low now, the water's a lot darker. I can't now see down in the water. So hopefully somebody else comes out to play. There's too much water here to not have another pike in it. I'll tell you something, now my wader's leaking, I am actually cold. My left leg has basically filled up with water. Up to my gonads. And it's just soaking into every bit, and I'm now wet through on my left leg. So when we're talking about remember where you fished, sometimes it's good to rest a little bit where you've caught a fish from. There might be another pike there, but it's good to rest it and then go back. Sometimes you catch a fish straight away, but sometimes it's good to rest it and then go back to the same spot, and you'll find there'll be a couple of pikes out there and the second one doesn't always take straight away. That's what I find anyway. Alright, could be end of session. Can't get this back. I can't wade out there. No. No. Lucky, lucky, lucky. So, getting lures back. Oh, yes. Forget about getting loads back, I'll come back to that point. Out of the snag, and then mid-water the pike takes it. Seems another nice fish, to be honest. Another decent size. But it's wedged it in its mouth. It's actually wedged it in its mouth. It's not as big as the last one. So another one that'll be fun to untangle. Oh no, it helps itself. Come on, pike. Yeah, not as big as I thought, but... Come on, kid. Wedged in its mouth. Nice fish. Get on, kid. Splendid. Right, so what we were just about to say before I caught that pike was, so I got snagged out there. I tried the twanging method, where you're trying to bounce it back out. And that didn't work. So what you've got then, what I see a lot of people doing is they're trying to put a lot of pressure on the rod. If I pull that like that and jiggle it, it's not actually pulling on my hand. My hand is not really moving at all, so I'm not putting any pressure onto this lure. It's not going to come out. And also all you're going to do is break your rod, especially when you've got light rods. Even with a big pike rod, that's why people break rods all the time, because they're pulling on this all the time. So what you need to do is, you saw me, I just straightened my rod and I just pulled on my line, and I just pulled tight and put some pressure on it. I didn't pull too hard to break, I just pulled to put some pressure on. And what you'll get is, I've got, like I said, 20-pound line, 20-pound braid, 30-pound trace, so I've got plenty of strength. Those hooks are not massive. And what you get in, like in such as a weir pull, yeah, you might get trees and all that kind of stuff, but what you've got a lot of time is rocks. And if you're only stuck at the back of a little boulder, for a start off, that pressure, it'll roll your boulder so you can get your lure back, or it'll start to bend one of these points out and you'll get your lure back. So just try a long, slow pull. Put a lot of pressure on, but not too much to snap it, and you'll find you actually get some lures back that way. Not always. When I'm fishing this weir pull, or any weir pull, when I'm fishing weir pulls, I'm expecting at some point I'm going to get snagged up, and I get some back. I get some of my lures back, but every now and again I don't get my lure back, and that's just how it is. Things go wrong, so I can put weak split rings on and all that kind of stuff to help out. Weak split rings on your hooks. So now the water's filled up my left leg and it's pouring past my ball sack down my right leg. It's a strange sensation. I am not sure if I like it or not. But I'm willing to give it a go. But again, it's a slightly different way of fishing a weir pull to what we fished last time. I know I tried the jerkbaits last time, but it didn't work. And this time come back and jerkbaits has caught me 4 pike. So every different day, you know, don't stick to the same methods. Whatever method it is, don't stick to the same thing. Try different things. I had an idea to come here and fish with the soft lures, and that didn't work. So don't just stick to one idea. Don't go just drop shotting. Don't just go soft lure fishing, jigging. Don't just go jerkbaiting. Try different stuff. Have a few options on your day. So that, you know, you'll see me when I'm talking about big lures, small lures. I said to try and have at least 5 different types of lure. So we're going to do 5 different things at least. It gives you different ways to fish. And then you can, instead of going home blanking that you might catch a few fish, try not to go out with just one idea. and one method, because it doesn't always work. But then again, if you want to practice a method, don't take 5 other types, just take one. So if you want to fish with jerkbaits, for example, just fish with jerkbaits, just take the jerkbaits with you. Get used to them. Get used to how to use them. Same with softies, whatever it is, drop shot, whatever you want to do, just take one method and you know, stick with it. But just bear in mind that on that day, that might not be the method that works. Little jerkbaits. And there's a big tractor tyre somewhere, I'm just trying to work my way around it. I'll take you down. Can I get one more fish before I get back? Balls sweaty. Balls are wet, mine's sweaty. This might be the last cast of the day. I can still carry on fishing if I want for being cold and thinking about shepherd's pie. Oh, that rock. What would a proper take from that rock then? Yeah, alright. This is last cast. So there we go. Little session. Got a few fish. That's the lure that did the trick. Little Mark Houghton, so MH custom lures. I think that's called Slide and Shad if I remember correctly. These are years old now, these. I've had these a long time. Caught a lot of fish. And the other day I remembered I'd not used them, so I tried them in my last video. Didn't work. Tried them again today and I had 4 fish on it. They're great little lures. Anything like that. You don't have to get massive jerkbaits. You see me fishing for pike with big jerkbaits. Well, sometimes you just need something like that. So, and it's easy to fish. It's not tiring. It's a bit more fun, a bit more light. So you can fish these on your perch gear, or you know. So yeah, give it a go. Hope you enjoyed that. A bit of something. Not an awesome video. A bit of footage, bit of pike footage. But yeah. Cheers for everybody that's been watching the videos recently. Cheers for liking and subscribing and all that lot. It's much appreciated. Plenty more to come. Got some more ideas for stuff. But yeah, send some ideas in if you want to see something different or whatever. And yeah, cheers. Tight lines. GoPro stop recording. GoPro stop recording.